Welcome back, everyone, to the Disciplined Degens pod. I'm your host, Matty Betts. I'm here with two of the biggest Degens I know, Gino Bet Openly, and our newest addition to the team, Trevor, who's going to be dialed in on some daily fantasy sports for all you Degens out there that love those 2-leg parlays all the way up to 5 and 6-leg parlays and player props. So we are transitioning to a new format. We're going to try our best at least 6 days a week, minimum, to come on here and give you guys picks and plays pretty much every single day. We're going to dive into all these different sports. We got hockey, we got golf, we got college hoops, we got NBA, and I'll even dive into some UFC here probably tomorrow. But super excited to get this going, and I feel like we have a bomb squad of a team here. So what's up, boys?
How we doing today, Matty?
Doing fantastic. Gino, how you doing?
I'm living, man. I'm ready to feed people. I like this short form content. One thing I want to add, this is temporary. We're going to ride this format all the way into NFL next year. So not that temporary.
I'm already counting down the days for NFL, honestly.
Did you guys see that Prize Picks dropped season-long props for next year already? For like pass yards, that's wild. It's never dropped this early.
They're just trying to tie people's cash up for a whole season.
No, you know what it is? They actually want you betting it multiple times. Right? They're trying to get, or like Maddie said, they're trying to get people hooked in, because if you have a future on Prize Picks or whatever, or a future on DraftKings, you're going there when the season starts. It's actually genius.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, all the baseball ones are out, and they haven't dropped all the live baseball ones, but I'm gonna go over those next week. I got a few that DK for some season long stuff that there's some value to that I'm gonna give everybody next week.
Yeah, I think Maddie nailed it. They want people's money tied up, and they want them committed next September to where they're putting their money every week.
Yeah,
no brainer.
All right, well, let's get started with some picks for the day. Gino, what you got for us?
This team burned me hard 2 days ago, but it's the New York Islanders money line. I got it right here at plus 105 on Bet Openly. Mm-hmm. They cost me some money 2 days ago. I think I had them as a 1-unit play, and they were like minus 190 and lost in OT. That one hurt. And then I don't know. This is the only team in college I don't know how to pronounce the name of. Is it Quinnipiac?
Sounds right.
It's close. It's one of those I can't say Albert O's name right either, from the tight end from the Broncos. So
Quinnipiac.
Yeah.
Plus 130 money line. Quinnipiac plus 130 on the money line. Those are my two plays, one NHL, one NCAA basketball.
All right. I like it. And these are algo plays, correct?
Correct. Today we'll probably have about 7 to 9 total. I'm finaling up the numbers, but these two immediately fall on the card.
Awesome. So we have the 2 free plays from Gino today. We have the New York Islanders money line at plus 105 on Bet Openly, and we have Quinnipiac plus 130 on the money line as well. If you guys want to see the other plays, it is at disciplineddegens.com. Just over $1 a day to become a member. Trevor, I'm going to turn it over to you. Give the people what they want. They want to hear those DFS player prop plays.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about 2 so far. Not everybody looks for split markets, but sometimes you can really take advantage here. And these are 2 we can take advantage of. So Tyler Seguin and Brock Nelson. Tyler's is 2.5 at every other book. Nelson's is 3.5 at every other book. But no one wants to pay, minus 200 juices. Gino was talking about the other day, right? A minus 190 loss hurts. So you can take these 2 and those implied odds, and it gets you to 146. We have Tyler. Tyler has hit this. Let me pull up my notes here. Tyler has hit this 5 out of his last 7, and 21 out of 23. So that 1.5 line, he hits almost every game, and the same for Nelson. Nelson's getting a lot more usage, so that's a way for them to use there. And then we're going to post up a Prize Picks. We'll have it out there for everybody to see. We saw some cool value this morning. We got Roop Hintz on one of the lower totals of the game with Dallas, under 2.5 shots. He's at 170 minus 175. So that's where we like it on a Prize Picks. We can get it down to 119. We got Victor Artisan. He's going to get more than 2.5 shots. Anaheim's given up the most goals a game, the most shots a game. The LA Anaheim game tonight line is at 6.5, and the juice is to the over. We should see 7-8 goals and lots of shots there. Then we got the Ottawa game tonight. Brady Tkachuk has been on a hot streak. He's had a point or an assist in 4 straight. We're going to keep riding that train tonight with him. And Drew Doughty, same. He's just been a monster for the Kings, continuing to score. We're going to add his, over half assists. The line's 1.5 everywhere else. So that's a place we want to take advantage of those today.
I love it.
Yeah. And no NBA. We got the All-Star break coming in. Yeah. And so we got about a week off from NBA. So I'm actually, I'm going to enjoy the couple days of rest. NBA's hours of grind every single day. But I want to tell people about, be really careful. Prize Picks dropped some lines that aren't good. They put up rest of season props, and they're 22 to 24 games for the NBA left. And they're trying to get you to bet Luka over 30-point games, Dame over 30-point games. It's just, the lines are majorly off. It is very juiced towards them. So if you're looking at those props, make sure you're finding crazy value if you're going to take them. I don't like any of them I went over today for the NBA. I didn't see one that was screamed at me that had any kind of value to it.
They just want you to bet on anything, bro.
I hadn't seen those before. This is the first time I looked, and I was like, what is this morning? And I started digging through it. I'm like, oh, they're just jacking people's money with these lines. It's
they have so many props. I've never seen anything like it. Like, you can bet now first quarter, first half, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter NBA props. Like, it's just unbelievable.
Yeah, they're trying to get that live betting market and, take advantage, right? And as you look at some of those numbers that are out there, it's wild. And meanwhile, that's why, Gino knows, that's how Gino and I really got started talking, because I get, 6 to 8% at less juice is a lot of different money. Yesterday I've been working on a new algo myself for NHL props, and it's doing well. And yesterday's example, I went 5-4, but everything I hit was plus money. So you have to be less right when you're not paying all that juice to the books. That's such an advantage.
100%. My Achilles heel, I love the over under half a goal for one team on NHL.
Right.
And we went 1-2 yesterday, but lost because the one unit lost and the half unit won 1. But those are juiced up sometimes. But I do find value in them.
Yeah, it's good to see, and I'm excited to see where it goes. We got the Jones fight coming up soon, Maddie. How you on Jones for this? You made her, you go the other way.
I'm gonna wait to see how those odds shift, because I know everyone's gonna be betting on John Jones. I think Cyril Gahn is one of a kind heavyweight, bro. Like, this man is an unbelievable striker on the feet. Like, as long as he, can manage that, stopping those takedowns, or at minimum, at least be able to get back up to his feet, I think he's live on the feet, bro. I really do. I'm going to wait to see where those odds shift. If you can get Gahn at nice plus money, I'm going to consider it. I think that fight could go the distance too.
Yeah, I snagged a Gahn plus 120 already for just like a half unit for me. It was right when it came out, and then it dropped a little bit. I think it's going to go back up, but I couldn't resist Gahn at the plus money.
Yeah, no, he's a beast. So yeah, there's some okay fights tomorrow. I'm going to come on here tomorrow and give out my full card. There's not a great card in general, but there's probably some value there. I've already looking at a couple of them.
Let's get another 5th round knockout for those crazy odds, buddy.
Yeah, that'd be nice. All right, that's all we got on picks for today. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple, we are on YouTube now. If you're watching on YouTube and you can't always watch on YouTube, we're on Spotify and Apple. And again, if you guys want the full algo plays and the full DFS plays that Trevor and Gino drop, they are on disciplineddegens.com, which basically those picks are put in Facebook and Discord daily.
And what I would add too, guys, like, I love that people trust me. It means a lot to me. I also love that people are going to learn to trust Trevor and Maddie on his MMAs. but I'm telling you, the member plays are gas. These dudes are as educated as us, and they come in with their 1 or 2 plays of the day, and it's overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. There's 30, 40 plays in some days, but I'll tell you right now, I use it to skip plays. Like when I'm on the opposite and I'm not that strong on it and someone has their play of the day opposite of me, I hate to say it, and I know it's boring, but some of the best plays are the plays you skip. You save that juice altogether. So it's insane. And I'm excited for March Madness. It's like around the corner. It's going to pop up. We're like all like resting up from NFL, and we're going to blink, and we're going to be warming up for the conference finals and the March Madness, the brackets. It's freaking coming. It's coming.
This is like my favorite time. I love March Madness. I couldn't be more excited, and I'm putting out college basketball plays every day. So it's funny you brought that up though. One of the cool things that has helped is, being in the group for so long is seeing that when I see guys that, hey, they really like this play, they're really locked in on it. Okay, what am I not seeing? Why are they locked in? And I'll just skip it. I'll just be like, all right, well, we're not going to play that. And more times than right, I'm glad I did.
And humble brag, last night, my play of the day was Gonzaga minus 8.5. I think they won by 35. And Trev came right in. He said, hey, I was leaning Gonzaga, but I was going to skip it. It wasn't that heavy of a line. And he literally saw that was my play of the day and bet it. So I'm telling you all, if you're looking for data, if you're looking for knowledge, and you're looking for community, that's what we're building. Maddie and I started this, but we need people like Trev to come on. So we're always looking for good people, always looking for people adding value. Trevor holds a skill set that Maddie and I don't. And I hope by the end of this year, we all share each other's skill set and become more rounded gamblers.
Yeah, and you'll see, like in my write-ups, when we're not firing right before time, I'm going to say why we're playing it, right? Like we're not just going to blindly give you stuff on the DFS side. We're going to walk you through like why we're playing it, how I'm playing it. Now when we're firing at crunch time and we're trying to grab lines right before games start, you're just getting the bet, and that's what you got to play because I don't have time to write it up. But I'll walk you through on why we're doing it because I want to teach you how to be better and save that money.
Absolutely. Maddie, I'm excited for your card tomorrow. I'll see you here then. Thanks, guys, for this session.
Yep. Have a good day.
Thanks, everyone.